Well, hello guys, Mice here. I know it's only been like a couple hours since I uploaded last footage, but I kind of went through another tutorial on OBS, and well, the last video didn't turn out exactly like I wanted it to. So let's try with the new settings and see if it gets any better. So, well, let's start. We're playing as Brazil, trying to get a communist revolution going. So I'm also going to try to speak a bit louder because it was a bit low in the in my first recording. So I'm also going to try and speak a bit more clearly. It was quite a lot of stuttering and mumbling the last time. So yeah, well, let's see how it goes. So I'm going to play here. I'm going to start some new research. Just trying to remember exactly where I left off. And I saw in the last video that I said there's only one communist faction, and I believe, no, fascist faction I meant. But Peru is also one, so I'm going to take my purple army and set a front line against Peru. Yes, because, you know, a bit more of a role-playing element. And, you know, we're communists. We do not like the fascists, so... Well, let's see this. World news. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. Uncertainty has long reigned in the Soviet Union. While details are scarce, there has been a series of secret trials on the highest level, and both generals and ministers have disappeared from the public eye. The natural assumption is that some great conspiracy has been uncovered within the Communist Party, but no official statement has been made. In addition, the diplomatic reports reports with access to indicate that evidence presented at these trials have been far from indisputable. Whatever has been happening, the structure of Soviet High Command has been changed irrevocably. Yeah, well, gotta cleanse out those fascists and capitalists. So, way to go, Soviet Union. I'm gonna wait with that for a moment. Let's do another research slot. I need more factories. Well, never mind then. Maybe it's time to do some army efforts then. Yes, the Marco Polo Bridge incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge, located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of the Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomats fear that the volatile situation could result at war anytime. Yeah, still a bit rusty on those reading thingies. Yeah, I think this is a good time to start, because we're not in... Yeah, we're gonna do some improved machine tools. Gonna save the military stuff for later, so I'm not sure that the research influences both sides. I don't want to make Brazil better before the revolution, I guess. But I'm not sure if it matters, as I said so. But it's usually better to focus on, you know, civilian stuff first. Let's see here. Yeah, well, we're just gonna let the game run its course and see what happens basically. You two can go up there. Let's reinforce the two fronts we have. Moving armies away from the main, public areas or populated areas. I'm not sure where the revolutionary forces spawn and how that things works. I hope they spawn in the south because all the other armies of Brazil is up in the north. Yeah, there you go. I think yes, that worked. Yeah. There's not much going on here. It's gonna be a slow episode, I guess, because not much can happen. I hope that the revolution starts, so we have some good, interesting ending and for this episode and start for the next one. Yeah, let's see this. The Republic in Spain is doing well. I don't think I've seen this in a historical game before. The nationalists always win. Ah, well. At least the games I've played. Except when I played as Spain and, things turned out a bit differently. So yeah, I'm building some forces. I'm not really sure why. I hope that, I guess I'll get more force. I'm not sure what the revolutionary force size is based on, but I hope it's like the percentage of popularity. Because in that case we will be bigger than the Estado Nuevo. Oh, Jesus Christ. And yeah, well, that'll be good. Wait a minute. So why are you going there when I told you to join that front? Maybe I attached them to the wrong army, but that's fine. Peru, Venezuela. They're both fascist strongholds in South America, yes, and we will make them pay for that. Yeah, my national unity has gone down a bit, quite a bit, 12% since the start of the game. I guess that's mostly due to the communist rise. The communists rising to power by the common folks. Oh, what? Yeah, press from. Yeah, we're gonna switch to free trade just so we can get some. Oh, more steel. Well, hello, my Soviet. Let's see, this don't. Paraguay, do some exporting of goods here. Paraguay, no, you're there. Yeah, I know I get less steel, but I'm helping my fellow communist brothers down here, and that feels like a great thing to do. I mean, well, I guess we shouldn't start doing communist stuff before we have actually turned a communist government. If we should roleplay this like a more, I'm not even sure what I'm gonna say. I can't find the words. Realistic. Oh, I mean, you're gonna join there. Yes. Construction. We now have 15 factories. That's awesome. So I'm gonna see here if I can build any more. No, I think we're. It's hard to decide because I want to do some. I want to build civilian factories everywhere. I know we can convert them and so, but that seems like a awful waste of time. So I think I'm gonna be satisfied with the factories I'm currently building and see what happens if the revolution kicks in, or is if you know what happens basically. So let's see what's Germany up to. They are, I'm not sure what that is, but aviation efforts maybe. Yeah, exactly. And the Soviet Union's our comrades. Not sure if that's Japanese build-up on the Chinese border. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japanese... Yeah, there's one of those. Pause. Kind of anticlimactic to get that before I... You know, get to read the news. Following the Marco Polo Bridge incident, Japan has not let down the pressure on the Chinese border. In conjunction with aggressive Japanese rhetoric, speaking of terrible retaliation for China's refusal to cooperate, a renewed war between Japan and China seems more and more likely by the day. The diplomatic situation will soon reach a boiling point, and Japan has expressed no interest in diffusing the situation. Well, that's kind of weird. I think they went to war with Shaanxi first. Oh, never mind. I guess that's declaration of war. New national focus. Oh, there you go, China. Equipment effort. Yeah, that seems like a good one. And I'm gonna focus mainly on infantry in the beginning, because you know, I guess we don't have that much manpower, but it's usually simpler than they're quicker to build and easier to maintain, I would say. I guess you can disagree with that. You can write that in the comments in that case. So, how is my building with the boats going? We are at the moment constructing 2.52 destroyers per year. Mararo class destroyer. I'm not really sure what the different classes are best suitable for what missions. They're usually, if it's like should have a combo of different ships, or you know what's the dealio there. But let's see here. The lightest screening vessel. Its job is to defend large ships and to find destroy submarines. Oh well, I guess that sounds, you know, says it. A light screening vessel, its primary duty is to shield capital ships from enemy light ships, but can also unleash powerful torpedoes that can hurt bigger ships. Okay, so this is for submarines. Battleships, the largest capital ship with the biggest guns and strongest armor that money can buy. Such an expensive investment deserves proper support of smaller screening vessels. And submarines, yeah, well, they're submarines, so I guess they're like hit-and-run missions. Yeah, destroying convoys, mostly. Oh. Sweet. No election. So we are a dictatorship at least, then. Or so down with the oppressive junta. No, I'm not sure what to call it in English, but the oppressive government that is oppressing the normal working tax-paying citizens of Brazil. So the Communist Party shall rise in defense of their rights and such. We will all join up against Luis Carlos Prestes in what is the stately change? Communist partisan recruiting. Oh, it's gone down from 0.1 to 0.01. I'm not really sure why that happened, but I guess it's like depends on what percentage is actually communist or whatever faction you're now supporting. So how's it going? I haven't defeated nationalist Spain yet. I'm sure Spain has some colonies down here, no? Just Netherlands. So I'm not sure the African colonies down here is not worth that much, so But well, I'm happy that the Republican Spain wins because I think they're communist. Yeah, they're pretty goddamn communist. So support us in the well, later stages in the war when the fascists has been eliminated. So I'm gonna fabricate some claims on. I'm not sure if we're gonna fabricate claims on Venezuela because I'm not sure how this works with the United States Declaration of Independence or guaranteeing independence of Venezuela. So I wouldn't want to go to war with them because, you know, America and all that. Maybe we should put our armies to some exercising so we get some army experience so we can do some more custom divisions. Let's see here. Now we're still missing equipment, so I don't want to do that yet. But I think I'm actually going to queue up some military factories now because it's going quite slow. 2 down here, and 1 there, 1 there. No, let's build 2 there. 1 there. Let's see, we're building 6. 7. Yeah, that's gonna be quite enough, I think, just for the moment. There's such a big difference playing one of the more underdog nations compared to like France and Germany, Soviet Union, and the Kingdom. Got so many factories and all that, so we have 33 factories, and that's not very much. You won't get very far with that. So I guess the game is more slow-paced, partially because of that. Can't do much in the same amount of time as you can do very much with other countries. Also, Jesus Christ, the world tension is rising fast. Well, thank you very much, Japan. I guess it doesn't really matter to us, but not yet at least. Because world news: Italy announced claims on Yugoslavian territory. Speaking to the Italian population along the Dalmatian coast, Benito Mussolini has announced that Italy fully considers Italian-speaking territory in Yugoslavia to be rightfully part of Italy. An official statement backed up by claims, making it clear that Italy is prepared to take territory by force if needed. Well, long live Prince Paul, I guess. He's gonna... Yeah, I think we need some more traces. Long live King Paul. I hope he gets some allies, because I don't think he's gonna stand a chance alone against the fascists. I mean, Italy didn't have that good of a rumor during World War II, especially not in the Balkans. So, let's see how it plays out. I don't want to do that. I want to do bloody hell. There you go. Argentina is apparently liking us, but I'm not trading with Argentina. Maybe they're trading with me. So let's see here. We like America. We don't have any better nation like that, so I'm not sure I want to play with it. I want to trade with them, but I guess they're not. They're mostly communist, except for the non-aligned party there. So let's see how it goes. Come on, excavation. Excavation. Bit more Swinglish touch to it. We want to build faster. That's always a plus. I'm not sure what this brown means, but yeah, whatever. Oh, more troops. I'm gonna begin by putting you up here. And I'm not sure how many more I'm building. We got 3 more, so that's nice and even for the Peruvian front or defensive lines. Defensive line. We have 8 divisions. I have no clue. No. There is one way to check their details. We got 6 to 14. What does Venezuela have? Units are running low on supplies. They got shit ton more than we do, at least. Let's see here. Low on supplies. How's the infrastructure going there? Maria. Let's get that to the top, shall we? So we can try and fix that problem for our boys in the jungle. And radio detection. Partial mobilization. Well, let's do that. We are preparing to go to war. Anyway, if it is with or against, with the Soviets or by ourselves. So let's put you in a harbor down there. Class conflicts divide the people in Brazil. The communist revolutionary movement, once a fringe popular amongst the radical academics in theory and troublemakers in practice, has seen increased support amongst the Muslim working class. The fact that even more people choose to identify... Oh, well, I already read that one. Let's see here. I'm not sure why the coup hasn't ignited yet, because as you can see we have like 82% of the voters support against their 18, so 4/5, or how you pronounce that. I'm not sure about air wings either. I'm not very good with a friend of mine told me that you should have, it's better to have many small wings, like 200 there, 200 there, not. Because when I played my French campaign, I just spammed out as many airplanes as I could in the different, as many as could fit in the airports or air bases, and seems to work fine, fine for me. But I guess there's always better to micromanage things, but this game is quite micromanaging without having to. God damn it! I forgot to pause again. Without having to, split up your air force and give out single orders to many different. Many different air wings. Jesus Christ, I'm not the fastest, not the sharpest tool in the shed, I guess, tonight. But you can start doing that. What do we have here? We have. Why do we have all this different there? I guess we have to push this button and see all those. God damn it. Oh, 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 oh. And we're gonna merge these together. Okay, let's get them all to port then. And redo the whole thing. Because I would say that gathering up the forces should be more better for the mission. There you go. And we have more troops there. Gonna put them on the Peruvian border as I previously stated. 20. How is it going with that? Infrastructure, yeah, is soon done. I hope that that one disappears then, so we don't have to worry about. I think there's a supply map mode. Oh, pauses. After the request for referendum was denied, the former reformer, the few reformers of the communist movement in Brazil rapidly lost influence to the more radical elements, with the Estado Novo refusal to acknowledge the public support for the suggested reforms. The romantic view of the revolution gradually grew more widespread, and the leaders of the movement became those who could most easily start riots. Those riots have now erupted into full-scale civil war, with the future of the nation at stake. The fire of the revolution must be extinguished with the blood of the oppressors. Yeah, go for them. We're gonna more civil war. And pause there. Okay, let's see this. Normal map mode. Our boats. Whoa, pause. Okay. This, we want those to be one. And we want a front line. I want to put General Mascarenas de Moral. And I want a front line against this. Do we have any ports in this north? I want my boats to go there. I think we're gonna just... No, we don't have any ports. Okay, let's start this. I'm gonna... Oh, very low supply. That's not good. Let's do an offensive line straight away. Ooh, let's... I'm so excited! Oh, yeah, that does... Don't care. Don't care. Let's start this again. We want some doctrine effort. That seems like the right way to go. Let's take these, and we want to... Oh, we got front line, want an offensive line. Do we have any... Oh, that just sucks. I mean, I know I had all my armies up there on purpose. But, you know... Come on, my capital that much undefended against there. I'm guessing I'm just gonna do a surge rush in there with my army as soon as possible and see how it goes. This probably isn't the way to go, but let's stop that. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go there. Are you moving? Yes, you are. I think. Yeah, you are. There you go. Just gonna reset the timer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let my troops get into position. But Jesus Christ, get in this position. And then we're just gonna charge the Brazilian Socialist Republic in the next episode. What battle plan? Oh, screw that battle plan. I don't want that battle plan. Let's see. Can I see how much? 15. God damn it! Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna put a... No, I'm not gonna put a cut in here. I wanna get my troops to the front first. Can I build units now? Yes, put them in Brazil. And, oh, no, that's not the way I want it. Jesus Christ, I'm not good at this. Just spam out some units like that. Get in position, then you communist mother. Beep beep. Yeah. I almost got my capital already. I hope that doesn't mean we automatically gonna lose the war, because that would suck ass. Because I really don't want to lose the war that fast. We're not even having a chance to. Oh, yeah. Well, that sucks ass. Jesus Christ. Well, second and last episode. I hope you enjoyed the short let's play. But I'm not really happy with how that turned out. I would have more. Yeah, I would have liked to play it some more. But I guess we're gonna start a new one. And yeah, I know guess you'll notice when the next episode is up. Well, have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.